Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, as always, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Join membership if you would like to. We are going to post there after this video with additional messages. That is where I post all the extendeds, all the channel messages, and everything. So if you're interested, definitely join. It's just the join button below the video or in the description box. I'll also pin it in the comment section as well. So yes, and then also if you ever want to donate to the channel, I do have the PayPal link in the description box and also an Amazon wishlist. If you want to donate any of the items on the wish list or anything else as well, you can do that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, these cards were also donated by Kimberly, so thank you so much. These ones here, the Akashic Tarot, I believe, and then the I think it's the Soul's Destiny Oracle. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so these are really beautiful cards. I love them so much, so thank you. They were really great for this reading. So yeah, we're going to get into this. This reading is really interesting. This is all about like a reconnection, a reconciliation basically. I know everyone's going to get so excited when I say that. Remember, timing for everyone is different. This is just a reading about what could be likely to happen in the near future or like coming up. I am seeing something about a reconciliation. This could be on someone's mind right now. This is why we're seeing it come up. But yes, I am seeing something about timing here significant with the clock. It's saying that something is going to be happening soon. So what this means is this could definitely be on someone's mind right now a lot. As we've been seeing, there's a Divine Masculine very much ready to meet up with a Divine Feminine. And there's something about timing. Like, I feel like someone here is feeling the push of like divine timing. They're feeling that time might be running out or something. Like, they just have this desire to get to a Divine Feminine, to talk with her. They have something to say. And yeah, there's something that like needs to be said now, it feels. Things are moving forward, definitely. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. Like, something is, getting pushed forward, basically. And this is the time now, is what Spirit is saying. So anyways, in terms of this reading, I did get a lot of channel messages. I did this reading actually late last night. I just kind of finished it up this morning. I left it out. But I was hearing something about Paris again. I was also hearing Blanchard or Bankard, so that could be related somehow. And I've also been hearing that song. It's like, make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. I feel like this is what this masculine feels or wants you to feel. Like, you are so special to him. You are the only girl in the world that he has eyes on. He could be planning something for you to like literally make you feel that way. Like, you are that special to him. And like, that's how he feels about you. Like, that he doesn't see anyone else but you. I'm also hearing something about this connection being a past life connection. Also something that's, I'm hearing transcension. Something about when you guys come together, there's something very spiritual about it here. There's something about you both causing some sort of an awakening in each other, which we'll talk about a little bit more. But I'm also hearing that someone here could be bilingual as well. And someone here could have really long hair too. I'm hearing Rapunzel, or maybe that's just the theme of this. Someone's been locked up in a tower and now they're being set free finally. So maybe that's also what this could be about. Also, I'm hearing that song from the Titanic. It's like, far across the distance and spaces between us. So yeah, I feel like you guys have been far apart for a long time, but this is going to be, yeah, somehow you guys are going to come back together. Someone is traveling to someone else. You are physically going to be closer together, or if this has just been a connection where you guys have been far apart over like not communicating or something, like I do see you guys like reconnecting somehow very soon. But for many of you, I am getting, like I've said this in many readings, that there's distance over like an ocean or something. Like, it's that far that someone has to take a plane to get to you. That's just what I'm getting. And specifically, I'm hearing Syracuse, New York again in this reading, and I've heard that so many times, something about New York, but Syracuse specifically. And you know what really threw me off in this reading is I was hearing Parkway Bridge, and I looked it up, and that is in Syracuse, New York, guys. So yeah, can't get much more clear than that. That could be a very specific message for someone. For others though, I do feel like Parkway Bridge, like there also could be something about a park and a bridge, like wherever you meet. It could be a location that is in a park. I keep seeing park. That is coming out in many readings. We have park right here again. Of course, Rocky Mountain does not have to be specific. I'm just seeing also somewhere could have mountains where you guys meet. We see that in this card over here as well, which we'll talk about, but see the mountains in the background. So somewhere could be a park that has mountains, that has a bridge, very specific location, but that's just what keeps coming out here. Or this could be where someone's traveling through, but I am strongly feeling you guys are going to meet up in a park or somewhere outside, it seems. Yeah. And then I'm also hearing reluctant. Someone here could be a little reluctant, a little bit nervous. I am saying strongly that a masculine is feeling like this divine feminine is on her own pedestal, as we see right here. Very much sometimes getting that message that you're almost like out of his league, he feels. You may be someone who gets a lot of attention as well. Maybe whether that's online or just they know like you're someone very beautiful and a lot of people really like you. People like your personality. Something about you really draws people in, and I feel like he knows that as well. Yeah, and then also someone even could be famous here, because we do have like, look at the way that there's like this vision of these two up here. I almost see this as like seeing you guys on a screen or something. Maybe something is very public when you guys do meet, or it's that one of you or both of you are in the spotlight a little bit. You have eyes on you from other people, as we've seen in other readings. This doesn't have to be just fame, like it could just be family members, and other people are always, you know, curious about what's going on with both of you. There definitely are a lot of eyes on you, but it could be actually that someone's famous here, or someone is on the screen. Maybe someone works in a job that's on a screen. That could also be significant here. I have been hearing stuff about talk show host, interview, news. So someone could work on television or also in music as well, something like that. But yeah, I'm seeing like your reconnection, like there's something here, like there could be something that people see, they see you guys come back together, or people are watching. I don't know, I just keep getting that message, like you guys meet in a public location or something, like there's something public about it. Yeah, and I'm also hearing remember me. Also a very random message, I was hearing suction cups. I'm not quite sure where that comes into play. Maybe someone's putting a sign up or something. I don't know. I'm also hearing brave man and something about a church venue as well. So you guys, maybe you met in church, or maybe there's something about a church where this masculine, I don't know guys, I'm very much feeling like this man could propose to you in this meeting, or very near future. So maybe he's already considering a church venue for like a marriage or something, or again, one of you goes to church or met each other in church. I'm also seeing that you guys could, if you meet outdoors, you could have some kind of picnic or something like that, or maybe it's cold where you are, because I do have blankets here. So there's something about maybe he set something up outside for you, and it's somewhere that is a little bit cold, or he set something up on the ground, you know, with blankets. I don't know, that's a very specific message, but it could be cold where you guys are, wherever you meet. That could be more of the message here. And I'm also hearing very soon. Again, this could be something happening in the very near future. I also was hearing both hands tied behind my back. I don't know if that's a psychosexual thing or like what that's quite about. Maybe someone felt like that in the past, like they couldn't do anything and now they can. I don't know, maybe that's what we're getting at here. I'm not quite sure. I was also hearing something about leaked information. So again, maybe people find out about this meeting between you guys, and that's why people are watching. I'm not sure. And then I was also hearing you guys, or actually I was seeing this, you guys are mirroring each other, I feel, with this card right here. We have the illumination card. Like, look at the reflection here. I feel like there's something you guys are mirroring. Because obviously when you're twin flames, you guys, that's what you do. You mirror each other. You have very similar circumstances, or at least you go through your own kind of life paths to come back together. Maybe it's in your own way, but you are ultimately somewhat mirroring each other at any time, really. And so yeah, that's what I was hearing there. I also feel like you guys are finally meeting on the same timeline as well. There's something about that, like if you guys were not in alignment in the past, it's like you finally both went through your karma or things on your own, and now it's like finally you guys are able to meet on the same timeline, basically. It also, I'm getting, it could be like raining where you guys meet or something. It could be like misty out. That could just be the weather for that day. Or maybe it rains a lot where you guys are. I don't know. I'm also hearing this song, if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, you know, and I feel like it's like he would buy you anything basically. So I do feel like he has some sort of gift to give you, but I also feel like he's the type of person that this masculine like would buy you anything. Like he would do anything for you. I'm feeling like this is where his mind is at right now. Like he wants to be everything for you at this point. That's just what I'm seeing here. So this is someone who really cares about you and really wants to give you their all when they do come towards you. And I'm also hearing something about Hoko. I don't know what I was hearing. Hokomo I was hearing. I don't know what that is, but I mean, maybe that's a message for someone. Something about mountains again, as I mentioned. I'm also hearing trust your heart. Or no, you know what? This was a message on one of the cards. Trust your heart more than what you see and feel. That is one of the messages on this card. Trust your heart more than what you see and feel. So there's something, yeah, that you feel is going to happen strongly. Like trust that. It's saying that whatever's happening in front of you right now, you don't see this man. You don't see any messages from him. You don't, I don't know, you just can't see physically that this connection is happening. Spirit's saying to trust what you feel rather than what you see in front of you, because yeah, you basically feel things into reality more so than seeing. You feel them before you see them usually. So that's actually how it works. Yeah. So anyways, that is a message there. Also, the mist in this card is when you read the definition for this card, the mist represents a higher consciousness as well. So I feel like your guides are bringing this together for both of you, and you're also both very elevated individuals. You've both gone through your own spiritual journey. There's something also about a veil being lifted, like obviously with illumination, something you're going to find out, especially with the moon here as well. There's going to be secrets that you find out. You're going to learn something that you didn't know before. I feel like it's going to be like a big unveiling basically. And obviously you both, I feel, are going to like ascend when you meet, like even more so than you already are. So if you're already spiritual, you already have, and I don't know, like spiritual gifts or something, like whatever it is, I feel like it becomes stronger when you guys come back together. There's something about like the strength of your connection. Like it enhances your spirituality or enhances something about it, your consciousness. There's a reason for this meeting, and it's definitely like a higher power. I feel like that's guiding this meeting between the two of you. It's definitely something I feel fated, basically. So yeah, and yeah, I told you guys also about the blankets. When I was looking at this card, I actually heard, I brought you blankets in case you get cold. I literally heard that message. So someone could just be thinking about someone else here. Maybe someone gets cold really easily, or they just want to be nice. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from that. And then what else here? I was hearing taffeta as well. Something about taffeta. I heard this in a past reading. Obviously taffeta is common like material for dresses. Taffeta is like kind of like a form of silk as well, or like I think it's a combination with other things, silk and some other materials put together. But yeah, it's very silky looking material, so that could be significant here somehow. That also could be like a comforter or something on a bed, maybe, something like that. And I was also hearing lilies of the valley again, so that those could grow wherever you guys meet. That's like that little flower, like it kind of like bends over a bit at the top, I think, and then has like the little white bell flowers on it. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I've heard that multiple times now. I'm also hearing I'm proud of you. Someone here could want to congratulate you for something as well, like your hard work and stuff like that. I feel like this masculine wants to say something about you. Like obviously look at how he looks at you on this pedestal, like he's amazed by you. There's something he wants to say about you. He could be wanting to thank you for something that you've done for him or did for him in the past, or something you don't even know you did for him. I feel like there's something like that, and he's proud of how far you've come. You're proud of how far he's come. Like there's something about being proud of each other here. Also, I was hearing something about cooking as well. Someone could be a cook here. I also pulled some random little food stickers as well. So there could be some sort of food. Maybe these are types of food you guys used to eat a lot, or someone, I am feeling again the whole picnic vibe with the blankets and the food. Something like that here. Or someone could be a cook, a chef, a baker, something like that as well. That's just what I'm seeing. I'm also hearing, I literally heard I brought us a few things to eat as well. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is some sort of little cute picnic thing, or I don't know, you guys meet up somewhere outdoors. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting for this reading. I also was hearing something about the Larry King show, which was interesting. I thought that was odd. That's like an older interview show, and obviously you could be like a talk show host or something again, or something about this ending up on the news. Like, I don't know, there's something significant about this connection between you two. This could be broadcast somewhere. Maybe it's like a public proposal or something which gets put on TV or goes viral. Like, it could be something like that as well. I'm also hearing something about soft eyes. Someone has soft eyes, and it's a pretty calm night. I was hearing as well, someone saying that. So wherever you are, obviously in this card, it looks like that as well. It looks like quite a calm night here. This is also, like, you can see this is by water. I'm strongly getting that where you guys meet could also be by water. You could even go on a boat together. It could be very romantic. But I am feeling like it could be by water. It could be a park, somewhere at the bridge, something like that. Mountains in the background. Those are just a few signifiers, I feel like, for you guys. So yeah. And I'm also hearing, wow, she looks beautiful tonight. Mystified. Yeah, he's mystified by your beauty, I feel. I also feel like he wrote a letter or something for you, as in this card right here. There's some sort of news or something he wants to tell you, and he's physically could have written it out, because he could be someone that struggles to, you know, like say the correct things at the time. So he may have wrote it for you, or this is a song or something, as we've been seeing. But he definitely has something written for you, I feel, that he wants to speak to you, but he might be having a little bit of trouble because he's so focused on you. He just, like, his mind gets a little bit lost when he looks at you. Yeah, also, I don't know why I'm getting randomly, like, art from this card. Maybe he made you some form of art or something. I don't know where that came from, but maybe the background reminds me of some piece of art as well. But yeah, so I feel like he's a bit enamored by you when he goes to say something. And also there's a strong physical attraction here as well, I'm getting. Very much attracted to your beauty, your outer beauty, and I feel like he struggles a little bit to maybe restrain himself. I feel like he's trying to come across as very just just not only into you for your beauty. Like, he doesn't want to come across that way, but like part of him is like, oh man, it's really hard to hold back. She looks really good tonight. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. So yeah. And yeah, so he might just be busy staring at you. I'm also hearing that song by, I think, Hilary Duff. It's like, let the rain fall down, I'm coming clean. So I feel like he has so much to say to you. He's going to come clean about everything, especially with these cards here, guys. Illumination. I'm going to tell you about this card as well. Like, there's even like mist and rain in this card. Like, I feel like he wants to come clean about everything he's been keeping hidden from you. He's going to express everything to you, speak it out to you. And of course, like, you're going to hear about everything that he hasn't told you in the past. Even in this card, there's like a little bit of like steam or rain, like around the bottom of her as well. So I strongly feel like you're going to be hearing something. Maybe you both are coming clean as well. Like, if you've both been keeping secrets, like, it's all going to come out, is what I feel. And, yeah. And then, yeah. There's also, like, even in this card, you can see something about passion here. Like, I always take fire as something to do with passion, romance. Again, and it's right above his head, too. So I feel like that's going on in his mind while he's trying to talk to you. He's like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, she's so attractive. Wait, focus, I gotta tell her what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like that's what's happening here. Yeah, and then I also am seeing something about you guys are very psychic as well. That's what this card can also relate to. There's something about you two being very psychic, like you're on like this higher level than a lot of people, I feel. Like, not in a like moral way. Like, I just feel like psychically, like, you are more advanced, and maybe more advanced than you were when you first met as well. Like, you both have kind of like heightened your psychic abilities. That's just what I'm getting from that. And yeah, okay, so what I was gonna say, it's like when you guys come together, this ability, this psychic ability or something, like, I keep seeing that it increases or becomes more powerful. Something about this connection is very powerful when it comes together. Maybe there's something you guys are meant to create together, or you're meant to do together, and it's very strong. Like, there's a very strong power when you guys come together, basically. Also, this could be when you guys meet, you also could be having like some sort of campfire by a beach or something. Again, this is some form of like outdoors meeting. There could be a campfire by a beach. That could be significant for you guys. Again, something about passion, fire, lust, like all of those things as well. And then there's also with this card is all about safety. Like they're in a cave in this card looking up at the sky. Like this masculine feels safe with you. Also, you probably feel safe with him. Like it's the same way for both of you, I feel. And when you come together, it's like there's stuff that you guys would have never said to anyone else that you're going to say to each other. That's what I'm seeing here. And there's this masculine specifically who has held back on saying something or doesn't reveal a lot of information to many people at all. Like we have the Hangman here, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is all about holding back, not speaking something, not letting something out, keeping something to yourself. But then we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is all about like a change of perspective. And look at, we have the ocean of water here as well. So I feel like there all of a sudden is just like this release of emotion here. And look at, we have the Eight of Wands. This is about communication as well. Also, this some form of art, like he could be expressing himself into you. Again, this could be song or a poem or literal artwork. And we have the Empress. Like, so basically, he is speaking to you something that he's never said to anybody else, I feel. Like he feels safe enough with you to talk about these things where he doesn't feel this way with anybody else. And that's why I feel like he knows this connection is so special between you two. This also could be saying that like he held back on stuff for so long and finally he's letting it out to you. So there's something about security. Whatever this meeting is between you guys, it feels very safe. There's going to be someone that really lets out all their emotions because they finally feel comfortable doing so. That's just what I'm getting from here. And then again, something about artwork. I mean, obviously with the writing on the side of here as well. And also you guys could have a connection to the stars, something about the stars, astrology, looking up at the sky at night. Maybe that's how you guys used to connect to each other and now you're finally back together. This also could be nighttime when you guys are hanging out. And then I'm also getting like a very regal energy from this card as well with the color of the sky. Like you guys are someone very powerful, I feel like, maybe separate, but also more powerful together, like I've been saying. There's something about the power of you guys when you come together, like this connection. You can end up being like a power couple or something. Like you guys end up building something together. Like I feel like Spirit wants this connection to come together because you guys are meant to do something bigger, basically. Like there's a reason for this connection. But yeah, I do feel like I said, something very regal, very powerful about this connection. Yeah, and like I said, you guys feel like you can tell each other anything, basically. And there's definitely a connection beyond anything physical as well, I feel. It's very much a psychic connection here. There's a lot of passion, like I said. As well, someone could be an artist here. And I'm also hearing something about Danver again. I don't know what that has to do with. I'm just hearing Danver. But yeah, I feel like this is about healing too and feeling protected as well. Like this cave is about protection in this card deck here. So I feel like when you guys are together, like there's a very healing energy. So this masculine, he wants to protect you. He wants to take care of you physically. That could be what this cave is representing. But I also think you want to do the same as well. Like you both protect each other in different ways. And you have a very healing energy to this masculine. The divine feminine has a very healing energy to him, and he feels very much like calm around her. Like I said, he can open his mind, like his heart to her, where you can't do this with other people. And he could talk about everything he's been through and not feel judged for it. Like you have a very healing energy. Like you literally could be a type of healer. And then this masculine here, like I said, he wants to do the same for you, but he does it in like, I feel, a more earthly way. Like he wants to physically protect you, physically take care of you. Yeah, that's why I feel like you guys go so well together. And yeah, it's just like a safe place for you guys to speak openly to each other. And this cave here also represents sacred ceremonies, is what the card deck says as well. So I do feel like there's something sacred about what's happening here when you guys do come back together. Like this is literally something that is so divinely guided. Like it's very special when this happens. I'm also hearing block out the world. So this could be very intimate between you guys, like this part of the connection. I feel like there could be some sort of public meeting as well, or some public show of affection, but I also feel like there's something private between you guys, that a conversation that happens or something. And then also, guys, I didn't mention this earlier, but we have a card here about literally, as I was talking about in other readings, a masculine showing up at your door, knocking on your door, and, you know, asking you to go somewhere. And like, this is how it could all start. As I mentioned in other readings, like he asks you to go for a walk, or he asks you to come here. He's like, I'm gonna take you somewhere. Like, he shows up with an apology, and then you guys go on some sort of walk together, or you guys go somewhere together. That's how I feel like this all could start. Like, this could be very sudden. Like, he literally shows up at your door, or you get a sudden text message. That's how this whole connection starts. Also, I'm getting very much like Virgo energy with this card, like Hermit energy with the little like lantern that he's carrying. So also this card represents your higher self knocking on the door, but you're not answering. So it's saying like, remember to let your higher self in. But I just getting for this reading specifically though, this is like letting this person into your life again, and it ultimately letting them back in, and like being together with them is going to raise your consciousness. Like, you guys are going to become more of like a powerful couple together when you let this person back into your life. But ultimately they have to be the one though to, I feel, come in, like initiate this again, is what I'm seeing. And as well, someone could obviously have a cat. You could have a fireplace in your house. I also feel like there's just like a lot of, again, passionate energy here as well. So that's what I'm seeing with this card. Definitely getting the vibe of someone knocking on your door. So, and then I also was hearing in this reading something about a blessed union as well. So I feel like, again, Spirit is like wanting this to happen. This is definitely divinely guided. I was hearing something about a broadcast as well, which is funny because I was talking about the news, television. So I don't know, something could be on like literally broadcast or become famous. I also was hearing virility. I thought it was virality. I couldn't hear which one it was. So it could be virality, which is obviously when something goes viral. So there could be something between you guys that goes viral, a proposal or something, a video of you guys, I don't know. But for virility, the other one is obviously the quality of like having strength, energy, also means they have a strong sex drive, a lot of manliness to them. This could be this divine masculine. I am also hearing something about malicious intent, classified documents. I'm not quite sure what that's about, but this could be something that he tells you about from his past that he dealt with a karmic person. It's really nice in this reading. I actually didn't see much about a karmic person, so that's always good because our last reading was very centered around them. But anyways, yeah, so there could be something about like malicious intent, classified documents that happened in the past he wants to tell you about. Lastly, guys, the only other message I really heard was something about genital. I was hearing genital. I couldn't find much about it. I think like the only thing it is like someone, like a women's wear store or something. That's the only real thing I could find. Other random messages I heard outside of this reading, guys, I just had a few, were something about peeling onions, something about grapes, Bradley Cooper, blatant liar, fenced off, overseeing the yard work, building a home, something about a philanthropist, and a staircase. And again, falsified documents. Those were just a few other extra messages. They might not be related to this specific reading, but that's what I was hearing. But anyways, and then of course, like we do have fish here, so this could definitely be something by the water. I kept hearing things about fishing too, so I mean, that could be what someone does, or this is just related somehow. Again, we have the blankets, like I said, the food. This also, I don't know why this is making me think of like a boat. Like someone could be going out in a boat, or maybe someone really likes bananas. I don't know. We have the flowers as well, so I do feel like there could be some flowers that this masculine gives you. We have that twice. Again, this is like a daisy, guys. I keep saying there's something about a daisies. And then again, we have the park, and look, we have water again. This doesn't have to be like a huge body of water. This could just be like a pond or something as well that you guys walk by. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that's what I have for this reading. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Come join members if you want to if you want to see the additional messages about this reading. We're gonna go talk about those now. I will post it. It'll be linked in the comments below here, or you can click the link in the description box. So yeah, we'll go jump over there right after this. So yes, join if you'd like to. Also donate to the channel if you ever would like to as well. It's just the PayPal link in the description box below, or you can donate any items on my wish list or anything else on Amazon as well. It really means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much again for those who have donated. I love the cards. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.